Ben, Atlantic Division champions, you're finally, you personally, on a team to beat Florida State. That feeling?
I mean, it's definitely a good feeling. It's a big win for us. Florida State's owned us in the past couple of years. They beat the crap out of us, but it's good to get in the back. But at the end of the day, it's just another win. W. Collins. We're going to celebrate tonight and enjoy this win for the rest of this weekend. We're going to come back Monday, get ready for Syracuse.
How much was it to get the strip at that moment in the game and get that turnover?
I mean, I just saw all night he was holding that ball loose. And I was coming from behind, and I just played.
Talk about 4th and 1. When you stop there.
They kept doing that hurry up, that toss play, that fastball stuff. And I just saw a hole and just shot it. I should have wrapped him up, but got to get those ones.
After the way the game started, was it satisfying that you guys made the 2 big plays at the end that solidified the win?
Yeah, because just the first quarter we were giving up just stupid plays. We were like, when we were doing our assignment, they couldn't do anything on us. We just kept making mental errors, not fitting the right gaps. So once again, the offense and the special teams had to bail us out a little bit. That definitely was a good feeling to just kind of solidify that win on our side of the ball. Just make up for those costly mistakes in the first half of the game.
When y'all came off the field after the long touchdown run on the second play, what did y'all say to each other on the sideline?
Just encouraging each other. We knew if we were doing our assignment, we couldn't do anything else. We were just, one of the guys just wasn't fitting the right gap, busted open. But that's just one thing about our defense. We're very mature. A lot of people don't think we're good, better in bunch. We were just picking everybody up. One guy made a mistake, we were going to pick him up and make the next play. So we're just on the sideline encouraging each other. Just get ready for the next series.
This win's not a little bit different than some of the others. You're playing it as the #1 team in the country. That doesn't happen very often. And then you're on the ropes and you come back and you win a game that gets you an Atlantic Division title. This one's a little different.
I mean, the ranking for us, we didn't like prepare or do anything different just because we're #1. We've done everything we've done throughout the season to get us where we're at. Of course, Florida State's a big win. A little better. Tastes a little better than the rest of them just because they've owned us the past couple of years. So it felt a little better. If you think about the end of the day, it's just another win. At the end of the day, Monday, I get ready for Syracuse. It's very short-lived, but this one definitely tastes a little better.
Everybody says you guys are the best team because you can win on offense and you can see defense. Tonight, you guys were able to do it on both when it mattered.
It's trying to get started. This is what it is. We got a pretty even bunch. One side of the ball is lacking. The other's going to pick us up. That's what Coach Sway said. We're ready for it. And if one of the braids is not in there, the other's going to pick us up. So that's what just proves what they're saying. They're just a deep team, consistent, offense, defense, and special teams. That's what's got us.
I think BJ recovered that fumble.
The only big thing is that with the touchdown.
What's it doing over Florida State? That's got to be a little more special.
Yeah, it is. I grew up a Florida State fan. And my family in Florida, they're really big. So just to do that is big.
They had to be big Clemson fans today, right?
I didn't know Clemson until about middle school, high school. So I'm glad I'm here.
I'm saying, were they big Clemson fans today, though?
Oh, of course, yeah. They're all the way Clemson. Yeah.
Wayne,
Before that touchdown run, I think you were under 4 yards of carry, and you kind of busted that up. And you feel like you kind of a sense of relief when you able to get that.
Yeah, it was tough, man. The first half, they were really coming, and they knew what we were doing, but really, it was just sticking to all fundamentals, man, and just hitting.
You've played better statistical defenses so far, but was that the best, most physical, fast, aggressive defense you played this year?
They're most athletic. They're fast, real physical, and they're just a really good team.
How satisfying that coming down the stretch that it wasn't like you guys were not scored them. The offense got the key points, the defense had the 4th down stop and the turnover. This was a real, everybody contributed in that 4th quarter to get the win, both sides of the ball.
Right, and that was just the mentality of we having to finish. And I can't say anything else about that. I'm glad we did.
The patience that you guys showed the second half to come out and continue to grind it, was that out of necessity? You didn't go over the top very much this game.
They just knew what we were doing, man. They played a very base defense, and It kind of reminded me of Boston College, but the second half, man, I just stuck to it, and I just was waiting. I just tried to be me. I didn't worry about anything else.
Do you have that much juice there? I mean, you obviously wore them down. The line wore them down. You wore them down in the fourth quarter. But did you have the same kind of juice you had, say, in the first or second quarter?
Yeah, I can still go now. I'm pretty fine.
You're feeling good.
Yeah, I'm good.
How about the fact that you guys didn't lose faith?
So you've scored touchdowns before, and sorry if you've answered this, but were those the two biggest plays, arguably, of your career to keep the undefeated season alive?
I guess for now you can say that it's keeping our. I guess it helped keep our season undefeated. So I guess you can say.
You're a pretty laid-back guy. It seems like you've shown more emotion the last few weeks. Are you kind of taking it all in that it's your final go-around, or especially you were just really jacked up after those two catches? I mean, if you could just kind of explain the increased emotion we've seen out of a pretty laid-back guy these last few weeks, and especially tonight.
Yeah, I am laid back, and then I guess football kind of does that to me, brings it out of me. It's just me having fun, really. That's all it is.
With that first screen pass, Deshaun threw pumped on. I'm guessing the pump's not part of the play.
It's definitely not. Just, they played it kind of good, and some kind of way he found me, and them rushing so much, having trouble finding me made it easier for me because all the defense are running towards Deshaun. So the guys did a good job leading the way for me.
I mean, what's going through your mind as he pumps and you're like, what's up, and all of a sudden it's on you?
I thought he was going to end up throwing it away, but I kept on doing what I had to do to get open. But some kind of way he found me.
Did you feel like you were open enough on both of those passes? It seems like there was an awful lot of traffic around you on Deshaun made the nice pump fake on the first one, but it seems like there was a lot of traffic around you. Did you feel you were open enough to get the ball?
I guess when it's that much traffic, it makes it easier for a screen to work. And that second one, the corner had flipped, so it was kind of good. That's what screens are for blitzy defense.
You ever played with a quarterback that the team has such a high level of trust in? You guys seem to do it.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing when I had Todd. Like, I've been blessed with the quarterbacks since I've been here, so it's a good situation to be in. I've been able to trust my quarterback since I've been here. So.
You know, we all just started laughing, and he looked at us and just smiled. And he's like, this is what we work for all summer. You know, this is what championships are made of. Championship teams, you know, they find a way to win. That's what I said about Florida State in the previous years, you know, for the 2 interviews that I've done with y'all, and, you know, it just came to fruition tonight.
Why were you guys laughing?
We're just excited. You know, it was all on us. You know, we were down there. I can't remember how much time was left, but we just needed, you know, a couple of first downs, game over. And we were just ready to go. It was so fun.
I know Coach Swinney said the only ranking that matters is number 6, but is this validation to the committee for them ranking you guys number 1? Did you prove something today?
You know, I think we're ranked number 1 for a reason. I think we proved that. You know, we really just found a way to win like great teams do. Obviously, Florida State is an amazing team. They never quit. There was nothing that was given to us tonight. You know, we had to go and take it. You know, kudos to our defense for doing an amazing job. You know, Florida State didn't score a touchdown in the 59 minutes of the remaining of the game, except for that first big run they had. You know, they just played their tails off.
Eric, the feeling of down the stretch that the defense gets a 4th down stop and a turnover, you guys scored the big 10 points. Everybody contributed to this thing down the stretch. It's going to be a great finish.
You know, we're falling in place. It was truly amazing. You know, our coaches put us in great situations to win, and you know, we just dominated the line of scrimmage that last little bit, and that's how we won the game.
Talk about Deion's touchdown, the first Deion touchdown. You enjoyed it.
Just glad we got the opportunity to be so successful as offensive line.
What was the message Coach Swinney had to you right when you got in the locker room?
You know, just telling us it's all on us. You know, as offensive line, he kind of got us together and just said, hey, boys, you know, it's kind of embarrassing the first half, which not saying that we did terrible, but we didn't get that movement like we're used to in that first half. And so we really took it personal and rallied up together as a group.
You said you sat down with Deshaun maybe for the first time in his career here. Did you see a moment of doubt early on with his shaky start?
Not so much a moment of doubt. I think, you know, when he spiked the ball, you know, that was just kind of upsetting for him that it wasn't the right thing to do. You know, that's what I would have done as a quarterback. We ran the ball. He probably maybe wasn't aware of how much time was left. You know, we're just trying to stop the clock to live for another day. You know, we might have had a timeout left, so, you know, his youth showed for just a millisecond, and then he dominated the rest of the way.
Why did you decide